term, and it looks like right now we've had all the way to the golden pocket. We're yet to break through it. This is what we need to do. Until those very moments, there's still risks of dumps. Guys, it's Louis Crypto here. I hope you're all well. Please go ahead, like, subscribe and comment for the algorithm. Again, this is the only metric that YouTube uses to pump these videos out to like-minded people like yourselves. We had a scenario over here over the last day where we came down to an expected support after this dump off. And of course, after meeting the support target, which I gave in the video update, we came up very quickly and reclaimed the moving averages. In yesterday's update, I said that this red candlestick is not a good signal and that right now we need to climb back above the moving averages and take out this current resistance at the time for this to go up. Until those very moments where we are flipping this back into support, there's big risk of downside because this over here is a sell signal. And what we tend to see in uptrends is failed sell signals. So this is potentially why we're seeing a sell signal that did not work, because of the trend that it's actually in. This is something that took me a long time to get used to, because I was taught you see a sell signal, you sell it. You see a buy signal, you buy it. And I'm just doing it and it's working. And then a few months later, it's not working. I'm not understanding it. My mentor said it's this way. I was doing it at first, it was working. Why is it not working anymore? Why am I continuing to lose money? This was me 4 years ago now, almost 5. It's crazy how long ago I started this. But yeah, essentially, I'm seeing it not working, I'm not understanding it. And then I clicked in my mind. And then I understood it's all dependent on the trend. Bullish patterns in bull trends, sell patterns in sell trends. That is how we should be trading it essentially. So when we get these bearish patterns in these uptrends, they might just be short term, and it looks like right now we've had all the way to the golden pocket. We're yet to break through it. This is what we need to do. Until those very moments, there's still risks of dumps. But right now, as we push through 107, which we clearly see was not the case before this point, we've clearly broken it with a lot of momentum. We've head to the next target over here for the first time. And so with that, guys, this now needs to hold a support. So we see this area between this 107 to the 0.5 Fibonacci, which is also 107, is now our support, or if we dump down to it, should be expected support. Of course, we can still have fake outs. I would need to see that with my own eyes. I need to see price back underneath it, flipping it into resistance, and then coming down from there. Until then, my belief, if any dumps into this location, should now bring a pump. If you've been tuning in to the last week, well done. You'd know that we are waiting for a break of $110. So yes, we know the reversal wave is technically created on the break of this, but can you see 1010? 1010? 110? There's a faint line in the background right over here. Can you see that? That is a psychological level. We need to break through that as well, confirm this whole area into support, and then we have created the reversal wave. Targets do become $115 to $120, and this is something that we've been mentioning since Friday last week. So over a week ago, we were talking about two scenarios. One where as long as we maintain below 107 to 110, this is resistance. There's still risks of dumps. 105, as we broke that should act as support, which it was. Any dumps below 105, the 200 EMA holds. We were bouncing from the 200 EMA, bounces, and then failed. Luckily enough, we always prepare for both scenarios. So we were saying on the channel, if you lose the 200 EMA as well as this upward sloping trend line over here, then we will head down to this support to the left, 102, which also happened to be the 236 fib. Guys, if you've been following the channel and you've known that I've been calling out all of this, smash that like button, comment below your appreciation, whatever you want to comment. It doesn't matter, just comment for the algorithm. It's the only metric YouTube uses to pump these videos out to like-minded people like yourselves, guys. Thank you so much for the continued support. I definitely would believe by next week we're going to surpass 6,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for tuning in constantly, and for those especially liking and commenting underneath every single video religiously. There is a few of you that are constantly doing that. Really appreciate it. We're seeing Quant pretty much just doing the expected things. Obviously, because we're preparing for both scenarios and we're just always reacting essentially. So over here with this scenario down here, in the video yesterday, I said we need to reclaim. I think we were over here on this candle. I said we really need to reclaim these moving averages as well as this neckline over here, or upward sloping resistance at that moment. And until those moments, there's a risk of running into it and then falling over, or just from here falling down. and then targeting 102 again, of course, or a higher low, essentially, maybe around 103 over there. But that wasn't the case. We reclaim them. This is what we see in uptrends. In other words, bull markets. What have we seen if you've been tuning into the Bitcoin updates? Bitcoin formed a weekly bullish cross. It's also got a daily bullish cross. That's incredible. But a weekly bullish cross as well. And something that you can't argue about. Every time we've seen them in the past, a bull market has followed. No arguments. No, you can go on the Bitcoin index that goes back all the way to 2011, the first time, or 2010, 2011, and you can find the first ever weekly bullish cross. Every single time without fail, we've gone into a bull market with a weekly bullish cross, weekly bull market, just bull market for crypto in general. And so that was, of course, printed on Monday. This, of course, printed on Monday. Let's see where we closed the week out. If you remember on the weekly time frame when we started this week, I said with this bullish candlestick formation, the expectation is that we come into this area. That is why on the channel, we've been targeting anywhere between $115 to $120. But when I showed you this on the weekly time frame, we knew that this was at $113, so slightly below that. But it's this sloping trend line here that is the resistance. We see a retest over here and a dump, and then engulfing that, sending it higher. If you're not aware of all the patterns, the candlestick names, there are discounts. Again, this is the last day of the discounts, guys. Whether you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, both options include my Discord community. In fact, the mentorship also includes my course completely for free that you have for the rest of your life. Then you decide whether you want to do 5 hours of one-to-one help or 10 hours of one-to-one help. It's completely down to you. But if you were interested, if you wanted to get the cheaper rates, again, that expires the 1st of July, which is tomorrow. So yeah, just private message me over my Twitter if you want to follow up and get more details about that. You just click the links in the description. It'll bring you over to my link tree. You just click that Twitter link. It's the only one with the blue tick over here. You can private message me here. And we've got some nice feedback in the last day. So Cameron over here, good stuff, Louis. The Discord is amazing. Recommend to anyone who wants to keep up in the market. And then over here from JM, great once again, been following you for nearly 2 years now. PS, hope your dog's okay. Yeah, my dog had some surgery over on Monday or Tuesday or whatever it was. And she was struggling to go to the toilet, so that's why I wasn't able to make as many videos yesterday, because I was walking her for hours. Went for an hour, came back, went for another hour. On the second hour, she finally went to the toilet. So we were getting worried, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to make this video today. I'd still be at the vets again. I went back yesterday. They said if she hasn't gone today, then I have to go back today. But thank goodness she went yesterday. Going to the daily time frame, because I haven't even looked at that at the moment. We can see price now finally breaking through the 55 moving average. So although we rejected it over here, lost to 20, signaling for continuation lower, thank goodness I was able to have the knowledge with my almost half a decade experience to tell you guys that this is the support over here at 102. It's acting as confidence, two things saying that this is support. And then we've of course found support there and broken the high, putting a new higher high, but we're yet to be out of the woods. Although we're breaking through these moving averages, and all that was standing in the way before meeting our target here at $115 are the moving averages that we've broken through, but as well as the golden pocket, which we're yet to break through. Can you see all these wicks to the downside over here? Can you see where they're sitting on? Put a line across, boom, what's that saying? 110. What have we been saying the whole of the last week? $110. That is why I don't care about 109.450. I care about $110. Break through that, then daily close above that, then I will believe that the reversal wave has been created, with targets set at about 113, 115 now, as we saw those weekly time frame 20 moving average over here start to come down a little bit at the beginning of the week, which we already mentioned in the past. But even before that, we were saying in and around 115 to 120, simply because look, this is, by the time we get up there, pretty much 114. Oh, come on, guys, you know. give it a rest. It's $1 off. But yeah, 115 to about 120 there. We've got the top band. All right. So yeah, reversal wave being created, pushing through all these weekly moving averages, invalidating this bearish cross would then suggest a pump to these targets over here. Got a little target here at the 0.5132. If we go back to the daily, it has been a level in the past that we mentioned. It was the neckline of this previous double bottom here, this head and shoulders pattern, which I gave a 106 target. Look where this bottomed out, 106, and then we reversed, and I said you could put shorts in back down, so 106 or 100 now. Boom, where did we go? Exactly there. And I said every single time we've come down here in my Discord community that this is a great DCA zone. So every single dump down to it, here, every single time we've been dollar cost averaging, because this is an area. I've also shared it over here, of course. But yeah, I've got more levels in the Discord community for other cryptos as well if you're interested. And I'll play a little clip at the end of this if you are interested. Now, I know this has potentially been a longer update. I'm not keeping track at all of the time. But yeah, thank you guys tuning in until now. Only the hardcore followers are still here. And yeah, we're just simply waiting for the final nail in the coffin, which is daily close. I know we can get excited to see a 1 hour close. Let's see in the next hour if we could pump through this. That would be nice. But I need to see, okay, if it is on the 1 hour, consecutive 1 hour close. You see how when we broke through this resistance over here, 107, we closed above. Great, that's a breakout. Now let's hold it support, which we can see failed to do so. We've created a fake out over here. Another scenario over here where we slightly broke above. Direct next candle back up. That is the risk over here, and that is why I don't even want to break above 109.450. I want 110 to be broken, and then seeing multiple candles like a breakout like this, and then multiple candles with wicks to the downside, confirming this area not as resistance but now as support. So we need a complete breakthrough with quite a bit of momentum still, and then hold it as support with multiple candles just like this. And then we know there's pretty much no argument from that point as long as this is then maintained. So of course, flipping into support, going up. If we do eventually dump off like this, just maintain the area, and then we will still continue higher. Guys, I hope you've been enjoying this video. Go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe, comment, share, turn on those notification bells on. Follow me on my Twitter. All the links you need are found in the description down below if you want to take action on the course or the mentorship. Discounts end tomorrow for those who want it cheaper. Of course, it's still available after. It's just not going to be at this discounted rate. So it's up to you if you want to take action while you've got those offers there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please go ahead again, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. If you're looking to take your crypto knowledge and profits to the next level, I have an exciting opportunity for you. Introducing my exclusive paid Discord group chat where I share insights and strategies that can help you maximize your gains. In this community, I provide you with the tools and guidance you need to succeed. So here's what you can expect when you do join. I share my personal investment levels. So this will help show how I strategically dollar cost average into various cryptocurrencies. You will gain access to the exact strategies I use to build a diversified portfolio, and this will help minimize risk while maximizing gains. I reveal all my investments, keeping you up to date on the latest coins that have caught my attention, so you'll receive exclusive insights on those projects that have promising fundamentals and growth potential. You're not going to find these cryptos on the YouTube itself. I also share my long-term targets, helping you identify trends and set realistic goals for your portfolio. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of market dynamics, which will enable you to make a more informed decision when trading. Chart patterns are crucial for successful trading, and in our group, you'll receive comprehensive analysis on those chart patterns to trade. You'll learn to recognize trends and execute profitable trades with confidence. The best part of the group is that you'll gain access to weekly group mentorship calls. Imagine having direct access to me and other experienced traders who are dedicated to your success. During these live sessions, we'll discuss market updates, answer your questions, and provide personalized guidance tailored to your needs. So if you're ready to speed up your crypto journey and join a community of like-minded individuals passionate about trading and investing, do not miss out on this opportunity, guys. Visit my website now, secure your spot in the community. All the links you need are found in the description down below. Together we'll unlock your true potential for financial freedom.